My first ever paranormal experience. Posted by user/SpaghettiBoo. This happened when I was 9 or 8, at my grandmother's house. I was spending my holidays there and trying to have a good time. Strange thing is, when I was a kid, I used to be so obsessed with seeing ghosts or finding ghosts or some random scary things that would happen to me. I was curious because my friends would tell me their paranormal stories to me at school, but I had never experienced it myself. I would stay up so late at night and play games, watch TV before sleep till like 2 or 3 a.m. My grandmother used to scare me and say things like, "The ghost gonna get you if you sleep so late, or you'll see weird things if you don't sleep early." I thought it's total BS because I never experienced scary things, so I think it will never happen to me. But I was wrong. That night, no one else was there except for me, my sister, and my grandmother. Only 3 of us were in the house. I was watching TV and decided to sleep at 3 or more early, so I turned off the TV first, because the TV is quite far from me to reach if I was going to turn it off later. My grandmother, my little sister, and I sleep at the living room cause the room was so hot. I was on my tab and playing some games before sleep. There were 2 rooms in front of me, both doors closed. Then, suddenly, I heard a baby crying in the first room. The first cry was short like this, then the second one was that. It was so long that I thought there was actually a baby in the room. I was stunned, scared, shocked and frozen. I didn't know what to do. But, the first room is actually scary. Whenever I went into the room, I get chills. I never sleep in the room. That room is really creepy. Why did I say that? Well, when my relatives that just had their newborn baby sleep in the room, it's either 2 or 3 a.m., the baby would go crazy and crying like they see something that's not human. Their eyes would look up to the roof and they just don't stop crying. It happens every time. The night before I experienced this, one of my relatives came and they just had their first child. They slept in the room and a baby cried so loud that I woke up and felt so uncomfortable. The next day, I told my grandmother about that and she said that I misheard things. How can I mishear things when the crying sound was so loud and clear?